10 secrets of the most successful people in the world. Last week I shared with you 6 out of those 10 secrets, and today I'm excited to share the remaining secrets of super successful people in the world. Remember what I told you before, that these secrets are things that each and every one of us can practice. I'm sure you've seen that, and I hope that some of you have already started practicing some of those things. Practice them to the extent that they become just part of you. They become habitual. They become things, because human beings are creatures of habits, and so your habit really will indicate where you're going in life. Talked about 10 secrets that successful people do, or 10 things that successful people do that actually help them to be successful and keep them successful. And we can see that, from what I shared in my last video, you could see that those are things that any one of us could do. Remember, I told us that success is all about principles, and those principles will work for you no matter who you are and no matter where you're starting from. For some people, it may take longer because maybe you've been at a point where, you're just on the other side, But so long as you keep at it, you will get to that success that you want to achieve. So the number 7 thing I'll be sharing with you today about what successful people do is that they possess a can-do spirit. That is to say, they're ready for any challenge. They believe that they can do it. They just go out there believing I can conquer the world. No matter what happens, there may be setbacks, there may be challenges, but see, I can do it. They are fixers in life. They fix things. When things go wrong, they see, they're like, we can find, there is always a solution. With successful people, you never get to a point where you, like you say, oh, I'm throwing in the towel, or I'm throwing the towel, I'm not doing this again. No. Successful people, when they are faced with challenges, instead of saying, and I want you to try that going forward, instead of saying, I can't, try saying, how can I? So you're faced with a challenge in life, you're faced with a challenge in your career. Instead of saying, I can't do, throwing your hands up and like having a pity party and saying, I cannot do this, it's too difficult. Ask how you can. Do you know that when you start asking, how can I? Your mind begins to open up. You begin to see possibilities. You begin to see situations or you begin to see solutions rather, and things that you can do. Now, so they maintain perspective and they do not allow themselves to be carried away, by challenges or things not going the way that they want. Okay, so number 8 thing, and this is a biggie. This one, they take absolute responsibility for their life. So people that are successful know that where they are currently in their career is as a result of them. It's as a result of the choices they have either made or refused to make. It's as a result of the things they have done and they have not done. You see, people that do not take responsibility for their lives, they always have excuses. Those are the kind of people that you will hear, it's my parents' fault. It's because of my parents, the way they raised me. That's why I'm the way I am. Yes, sometimes parents have a significant influence in our lives and how we turn out. But hey, let me tell you the truth. You can decide to walk away from that. You can decide to tell yourself, okay, my parents didn't really get it, but me, I want to change my life. I want to do something different. You hear people say, I hit you because you provoked me. Really? No, that's not good enough. You cannot control what other people do. You can't control what they say to you, what they do to you, but you can control how you respond. And the moment you learn how to control how you respond, I tell you, you're on the way to success. So can we quit all those excuses? It's about this, it's about my boss. And everybody, when the problem is always somebody else, then the problem is you. When you're always pointing fingers, it's my boss, it is my subordinate, it's my colleague, it's my uncle, it's my sister, we say all manners of things. That person is not taking responsibility. And you see, and I've taught us before in another video about taking responsibility, that when you don't take responsibility, you're giving other people power over your life. You're simply saying, I'm not in charge of my life. You're simply saying, whatever that person decides for me, I'm stuck with it, I live by it. Let me tell you the truth, you cannot be successful with that kind of attitude. So as much as possible, stop playing this victim game. This, I'm a victim, poor me, see me, you come and pity me. No, it's not about that. Start taking responsibility and it will help you on your journey to success. Number 9, they are self-aware, they know their strengths and their weaknesses. So they have a healthy self-respect for themselves. So it's not pride, but you know your value, you know what you bring to the table, and you recognize it. So you don't let people talk you down. You're confident in you, you're confident in your ability, you're confident in the person God made you to be. So you don't have any excuses for anybody, So those kind of people also don't have any issues admitting their weaknesses. This is something I talk about a lot. Because a lot of people, think that you need to hide your weaknesses. I'm weak. Every single human being on earth, no matter how talented they are, no matter how successful they are, and no matter how good they are, they have weaknesses. But they're able to recognize. So instead of pretending it doesn't exist, acknowledge it, face it, know what you can do to help yourself overcome that weakness so that it doesn't become a barrier to your achieving success. Finally, successful people give back. They give back. So they're not completely out for themselves. It's not about me every time. They have a very good, healthy set of healthy beliefs about others. They believe in others. They believe in teams. They believe in others' capabilities. They recognize the fact that others too are gifted. Others are talented. If I'm working in a team, for instance, it will be foolish of me to think that I'm the most resourceful person. Even if you are, there's some part, that you may not be that good at. Somebody else is good at. So they give back. They recognize others, and they know that for you to grow and for you to do well, you need to make where you are a better place. You need to help to make the people better. It's important that we question some of the negative beliefs and attitudes that we have. Sometimes we let certain things that we should not allow grow in us. And then it leads to resentment, it leads to anger towards other people, it leads to feeling that I don't owe anybody anything. You may not owe anybody anything, but why not just make the world a better place? If all of us decide to do that, I guarantee you this world will be a better place. So as you grow towards success, always give back. Give back to your community, give back to your organization. Do something, that will benefit another human being. Something that will add value to another human being. And before you know it, you're already building your tribe. And don't do it out of a selfish motive that, let me do it, let me give back so that they will recognize me, or so that, no, just give it because you want to. Just give it because you care about somebody else. Just give it because you care about your organization being better, your industry being better, your country being better. And as you do that, I guarantee you that you will find that you're moving up that success ladder very, very fast. Make sure you don't live in the past. Let go of the past and go and begin practicing all of these 10 tips. Start with one if you cannot do all, and keep growing in them. And I guarantee you that you will be at the top. You're meant for the top. I want you to remember that. Always remember that you're created for the top. You're not created to just, you didn't come to watch other people make it big in life. You came to make it big. I hope I've been able to help you. Leave a comment. I love to hear from you. I always love reading your comments, and engaging with you. Subscribe to this channel. Ensure you do that. Click on that subscribe button and also on the bell so that you do not miss any notification. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.